that I'm doing today. It is a crazy look, but it is inspired by the Hunger Games. So this, if you read the books, you know that this is probably a look that the people in the city wore, because people in the city had, you know, they even dyed their skin different colors. They had like facial tattoos and really bright colored hair and lips and everything, even the men. So let's get this tutorial started. I've already put in my contacts, and these are the black circle lenses from PickyParadise.com, and I primed my eyes, and now I'm going to apply Evilshay's Spectrum Pot in Absorbed, which is kind of like a black shimmery kind of color. And I actually kind of warmed this up in my hands beforehand, and then I'm going to apply it with my finger because it's wax based, so it softens with heat. And I'm just going to apply that to my lid and blend it just up to the crease. I'm just going to apply a white eyeshadow to my brow bone, and this will just kind of help blend all the colors in. Or blend up. I'm not going to apply it on top of Absorbed though. Now I'm going to take Evilshay's eyeshadow in Glooming, which is like this beautiful black with a blue shimmer to it. And I'm just going to pat that on top of Absorbed. Now I'm just going to take Absorbed and blend it up. So how I'm going to do it is I'm going to make the highest point here and then taper it down. And I'm going to try not to go too far past the corner of my eye because I'm just going to wipe that away. Now I'm just going to take a cosmetic sponge and wipe away the corner. So I'm just going to take an angled liner brush and a liquid liner and take some of that liquid liner off. And then I'm going to draw a line below my lower lid, just kind of going straight across or slightly angled. Doesn't have to be too neat. I'm going to take this white kohl pencil and line my waterline, and then I'm going to fill in the space in between the black line and my lower lid, or my lower lash line. With a small brush, I'm just going to kind of smudge out the kohl. Now, using the same brush, I just kind of wiped it off, and now I'm going to apply a cream colored eyeshadow on top of the white. I'm going to do that because I find that this almost turns blue on my skin, and I don't want it to be quite as stark, so applying cream kind of helps, or applying a cream color kind of helps that. So now that I've finished with the black on the eyes, I am going to start working with the foundation. I'm just using a actual white cream foundation here. This one's actually Ben Nye's foundation stick. And I'm just going to use a white sponge, and I'm just going to apply that onto my face. Now that I'm looking insane and blue, I'm going to apply this translucent powder. And I'm just going to pat it on using a sponge. I'm just going to take the Evilshade Spectrum Pot in Virtue, and I'm just going to apply that to the inner corner of my eye, just to add a little bit of white shimmer. I'm going to curl my lashes and then apply mascara. I'm just going to quickly line my upper lash line to have a surface for my adhesive to adhere to. Just going to apply a white shimmer to my brow. So I'm going to apply the lashes on my lower lash line now. I'm just going to use these ones here, which are just kind of like generic eyelashes from a Japanese dollar store. And now I'm going to apply these lashes on my upper lash line, which are lashes with some feathers with pink polka dots. I'm going to fill in my brows, and I'm going to do that with black. So I'm going to start contouring my face, and I'm going to use Evil Shades Pink Noise blush to start. So that's this kind of dusty blush. I'm just going to use this as a base to make sure that everything is even, and you know, the blush doesn't actually apply patchy. So this one here. And start blending. So I'm going to blend here, and then I'm just kind of connecting them all. And then a little bit on my chin here. And now I'm just going to use a really fuchsia blush, that color there, and I'm going to concentrate on the darker parts, so right here and right here. I think I'm going to bring some of the blush just kind of in the inner corner of my eyes, or the bridge area. For my lips, I'm going to line my lips with a bright pink lip liner, and I'm going to kind of make them a little bit more pouty, so a little bit more narrow, and I'm going to point the top, the Cupid's bow. But yeah, so first I'm going to line it with a bright pink lip liner, like I already said. Okay, so I accidentally didn't record this part, but I applied, using a brush, Evil Shades Fearless, which is like this amazing hot pink. And I applied that to the outer parts of my lips. And then I used Bane, which is, reminds me of Stars and Rockets by MAC. Bane lipstick, and I applied that to the center of my lips, which kind of gives it like a little bit of a blue iridescence. And now I'm going to just apply a clear gloss on top. Okay, so now I'm just going to finish up everything else, and I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. It's a really kind of crazy look, but this is how I envisioned people from the Hunger Games to kind of dress, or at least people from the city, because, you know, like, I mean, they even had their skin dyed green. So, yeah, and the wig I made, I totally, like 100% was inspired by a friend of mine who I went to school with, an amazing makeup artist named Blake. And hopefully I can get him onto my channel to do some crazy makeup so you guys can see how good he really is. Anyway, so this is the look, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So I've already primed my eye, and I've already, and my, And now I'm going to apply my blush. Yeah. And now I'm going to apply my I'm just going to curl my lashes and then apply mascara.